which they all have their own problems, their own issues to deal with, and we should choose which ones to help to get them to join the resistance. So now the meeting is over and we've just left, and we've decided to start with the natives and then move to Minas and then the dwarves and see if we can help them.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Let me think real quick. Last time I told you that Bryn would be doing a personal task. However, this task at least leads in the same direction, which is why he will still be joining you for the way whenever he will then go to do his personal stuff.
Is Misfortune in the website?
I know. As far as I know, he can join.
No,
Should
no,
be.
no, I'm not. I forgot where to join.
I'll send you the link.
Yup. Okay. So I hope all of you are ready. Ready to go on your journey. You stayed one night and are currently preparing yourself. You can also press long rest if you need to, but I don't think you need. You can take weapons that you need, basic armor that you need, and arrows, rations, and stuff like that with you. I think I also gave you other stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. And then you wanted to go to the natives first to try and find out what they need in order to support the rebellion better or more. And then go off to Minas to get your stuff. And then to finally get to Redberg and free the slaves.
That's correct, yeah.
Does anyone still want like any equipment? You don't have to buy it. Just say anything.
Wait, we don't have to buy it? Do we just... Okay, could it just
Yeah,
get,
we
like,
can't-
the strongest heavy armor? No.
No,
We
they
can't sell it, can we?
they have basic stuff. They don't have very expensive stuff. Like everything that
maybe
you
like
could have
we
started
get-
out with.
It'd be nice if we can get some potions healing. We could use some healing potions for everyone.
Okay, let me see how many you can get as your group. 5 people. 3 healing potions they can offer for you.
In total?
Yes,
We may as well
in
take
total.
them.
Okay.
And also 1 greater healing.
Alright.
So, who wants what? Oh yeah, last time also
already got
some
a
background
potion,
story of
that's why I
Vulpa.
haven't-
Oh yeah, okay. Was declared and some other stuff. Like there was a lot of talking. Yeah. I can just give someone the 3 healing potions and the greater healing for now, and then
We all hold on to it if you want. I don't really mind who holds on to it.
does anyone want more healing for themselves?
I have 1 already, so I don't really...
I have 1.
Everyone has 1? Or...
I've got 2 potions of healing and 1 greater healing.
I have so low HP, so I don't think I need healing. It won't help.
I'll take 1 then.
Oh yeah, we didn't do your level 2 yet.
Alright, we should do that.
Our Bryn's leveled up. Easy.
Yeah. Do you just want me to make your level up, or do you have any?
I'm not sure how does this work, so...
Yes. Wait, let me go into Bard. So you will get expertise and check of all traits. Expertise, you have to choose 2 skills that you are already proficient in, and you will get another. Like you will be even better in them. I will just roll the stuff for you, unless you want to roll the dice.
Yeah.
like your HP.
Mm. I forgot. I forgot the controls.
It's okay.
Don't worry, all of the controls are completely new anyway. Most of them. If you go down right to the chat, you can /R and then 1d8. Make it twice, and then I have your HP.
I see the enter the message, but I don't see the chats.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
the
your
chat.
HP, 15,593.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's your speechcraft skill, your charisma.
I can also roll for you if you want, because we.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm still like.
Okay. I believe
don't
you will
understand
take the 8.
where the chat at.
Oh, on the top right corner, do you see the 2 speech bubbles?
Mm, speech bubble. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you click on those and you can see like what everyone has been saying.
Yeah. So how do I roll? Like roll?
That's a good question.
All
/R
packages detected.
/R then space then for example D20. Then you roll. That was me.
/R D.
Exactly. Go.
Okay.
And you need to click on the
Question-
public role.
Oh, because
Probably.
it's a hidden roll. I
Yes.
see.
By the way, for the expertise, I would assume one of them goes into persuasion. So you're even better at
Yeah, yeah.
persuading people. What do you want the other one to be? It can be deception, insight, intimidation, or perception.
Insight.
Insight. Okay. You will also get Jack of all trades, making you receive half proficiency on all skills. I hope that
Okay.
worked. Did it
So how do you
work?
make a public roll? Because I'm just seeing question marks here.
So you have the chat
believe
open. Above the enter message box, there should be 4 icons. Or public roll, private GM roll, blind GM roll,
Oh, I
self
see.
roll.
Thanks.
I also gave you a spell because I don't think we have the time to go over what spell you would want. I just gave you Silvery Barbs because it's pretty good.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And that's it for your level up, basically.
And how's his equipment? Does he want like new equipment from the rebellion, or
That's on him.
oh, do you remember how to check your inventory? So remember the top right, how there's the speech bubbles?
Yeah.
2 down from there, there should be like a little person.
Player must be. Oh yeah. Now I see.
Yeah, actors, and then you click on your character. And
Inventory. Now I see. I have the leather armor, dagger, disguise kit, and the loot.
Yes.
well, I don't know if there's like any better that you could get at the moment. I'm not sure. DM.
Technically, with the dexterity that he has, yeah, he can only wear light armor because of Bard. For something like studded, you have to pay money here, because it's just sparse. You know what I mean?
Scars.
Sparse. It's
Scarce.
rare. There's not. Yeah, scarce basically. Scarce, sparse.
And that would be the normal price halved for most of the stuff, but they don't have everything here. Okay, the dwarves are already gone.
Yeah, well, I think we're good. I think we're ready to leave, right?
Before you leave, this guy will approach loose string. I don't have any more of the weird cool things that I normally use. So yeah, you have to bear with me when I talk. No speech bubbles, unfortunately. Aqua thinks I've seen you before.
You think so?
Aqua thinks you're probably a good kitty from one of the alleyways that I was in once. And Aqua thinks you should have this. And Aqua is handing you an apple.
Thank you.
Aqua goes. I don't remember how I did his voice. Okay. And with that, you go onto the map. Where did I put the map? Oh yeah. Oop. Okay. Yeah, they did some stuff over there. They do be doing stuff.
What?
Schlucht.
Brücke über.
Yeah,
Brücke
it's
über
German.
What is that?
I mean, you're not on that side, right? So it doesn't really
Uber
matter.
is like super. I know one word.
Wait, Haley,
Is that
you're
Lara?
half German, right? So you can definitely translate this, right?
That says
What's a schlucht?
404 server error.
It's
It's
Watson, you're a linguist.
I mean, the word I know of is probably not the word it means, bro. Like,
Oh, you're thinking of a shot.
nah, I'm not gonna try to translate it.
it's like a cliff, a kind of cliff.
Yeah, it's total opposite of what I had in mind, bro.
Alright, so we're
Okay.
on the
You
left-hand
are
side here,
currently
bottom
here.
left.
You know that the oh yeah true. How did I wanted to do that again? Fuck, I forgot because last session I was ready, but then I didn't want to anymore. Because I was sick, right? Oh yeah. Notes. Okay. Yeah. You basically ask the others to meet with the natives. And one of the natives is basically waiting for you in the morning to escort you to the to one of the higher ups, or to the higher ups. And as he is just telling you where to go, you will just be walking, unless you want to do anything specific.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready to meet these natives.
Okay.
I'm ready to walk.
Yeah. After one day, you are told to sleep in a place that looks pretty cool, because it's like It looks kind of like a beehive from outside, but when you go inside, there are like a lot of beds and stuff like that. It is kind of hidden between trees and has a lot of leaves on it. And you're told to just sleep there for the night. And it will also be... Oh, no, no. Fuck, I deleted something that I didn't want to delete. That doesn't matter. It's fine. I can just do it again. Oops. And you're being told that it's safe here for the night. So you don't have to do
So-
any...
So do we rest?
Yes, technically.
And that's on our profile sheet.
I mean, you don't have to press it. Basically,
Oh,
you just
okay.
know that you are resting. Okay. I don't know why it deleted. Okay. And on the next morning, not even a full day of a walk, just a couple more branches and trees further, while it'll easily following the orders of the one leading you, and avoiding every trap that would have been laid out here. You find yourselves in an area, and as you look up, you see a lot of tree houses and a lot more of the natives. Let me put you on the map. You're being told to go up a ladder and up one of those bigger tree house areas. I assume you do go up there. It is. Oh, I forgot to make Faust's token. I'm so stupid. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'll do it next time. I forgot. Or I do it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And you land here. Boop. Let me change the thing.
Lizard people.
Yup. Not have like, yeah, let's use this. That's fine. Okay. You see these people. Let me give you all of the looks of them. You see this thing that you have seen before.
Welcome to Australia.
Does look like from Australia, though.
You see this.
Yeah. Bro.
And
Oh.
sitting
My
and
backyard.
drinking a lot, you see two of these. Okay.
I mean, even though they they look kind of scary, they are kind of civilized. They have like beds and.
Civilized.
No, I mean,
Follow me.
Okay.
Top. Oh yeah. Yeah. As you arrive here, wait for a second, because okay. You may make me, if you want to, insight and martial checks to see how strong they are. If you want to see that, that is.
I'll take an inside joke.
Okay. Or other kinds of checks if you want to see what is basically their general vibe.
I don't
So
think
do-
it's reasonable to fight them. It's like a lot of them.
Yeah, did you take rations last session already from the place, or?
I think we did.
Okay,
I took some
I
rations
did
last session.
rations.
okay.
Bryn, do you remember how to do a skill check?
I open my profile again.
Yeah, it's on your profile. It's where your skills are.
And what skill do we check? Like
Insight,
the
insight,
martial,
and martial. Yeah.
normal one.
I
And
believe so.
insight. Okay, I did it.
So mine was in insight. Oh, it says what sort of checking is nice.
Where did I put? Ah, there's Faust. Okay. I have to do the token. Pew. Okay. Finia is also back.
I'm back, yeah.
Okay. Basically, what happened? You arrived at the place.
The native Lu base. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cozy.
One of them, or yeah, probably most base, and they have 3 houses.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cozy.
After the war, we will. I'll move here. This will be my new home after Demon's gone.
Okay. Let me speak with them first. They seem, some of them seem to struggle speaking your tongue. And your insight basically reveals, it depends on what you want to know. Like Faust, what do you want to know? Their overall strength, what they are thinking of you, what they are, like, how they act when you enter this place, or similar.
I want to know the motivations and like how what I could use to as leverage to get them to join the resistance. Pretty much, like what do they need? What problems
okay.
do they have? That sort of
So basically, you're just looking at them and trying to figure out if they have like some kind of need. It doesn't really seem that they need anything. They seem pretty happy. They don't seem like they have no food. They seem like they are nourished. Let's say that. However, you would assume that there would be a lot more of them. And as you look around, and because you are a little bit skilled in military stuff, you do see that every post is basically filled. But it still seems like less than a headquarters or something like that, or something similar, or a place of living should have. Also, most of them seem to be warriors, or at least capable of fighting. No string. What do you wanna know
I'm
with your?
mostly interested in what they think of us. Like,
Okay. So when you enter, what they like, would they look or something? They are indeed, most of them are scoffing at you basically. And as far as you can tell, don't really enjoy your company.
I see.
Anything else?
I mean, okay, Vulpa, what would you want to know? Bryn with an 8, you don't. And Finia can also roll inside or martial, depending on what you want to know. Like martial would be if you want to know their strength. Insight could also be strength, but more be something else.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I need help here.
We need any more information?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, we could ask them out.
You could also ask about personal stuff,
oh.
but yeah, okay, it's fine.
Did they have a good relationship with their
With
parents?
the father.
um,
That's the force.
okay, I will rephrase that and just say if they have a good relationship with each other. It seems like they like each other, yes, but you definitely see a hierarchy, mainly between these two and the others. But also there seems to be strict rules as how many people can enter this area and also who is talking to whom. They do seem to like their hierarchy. And one thing that you notice is that they are looking weird at you.
Cool.
The racist.
Yep.
As you... Where did I write that down? I didn't, huh? I didn't, yeah. That's crazy. I had all of the... Okay. Probably because I was sick and I didn't write it down because... Okay.
Improv.
Yes. I do have some stuff written down, but not the stuff that I wanted. What? No string. What's happening? Okay. They... Wait. They are ready to talk to you. Please, stand there. And he, like, shows here. That you all should, like, go here.
Am I doing this by myself? Am I?
Okay. Okay. Let me pull out the menacing music. If I have any. I don't think I have
If
that.
things go south, we have a 1 million charisma guy here, so it's good.
It didn't work last time.
It'll work this time.
Do I not have any? Oh
I
yeah.
mean, if things go south, I just need to run faster than you.
Very reasonable.
I don't have good talking music. It's crazy. I will just use this. That's fine. Okay. It's not really creepy, but or not creepy. More like these two look menacing. It's just a fact. Okay. Okay. I don't remember how I wanted to start this, but it's fine. Well, who do we got here, huh? And he puts his bottle full of some kind of liquid on the table after he drank some of it. Well, I think we got some rebels here. They want to help us, huh? And good thing of them to even give us a blood sacrifice first. Don't worry. We'll hurt it later. You can just give it to us. What?
Wait, did they just say sacrifice? I missed
Fuck.
that. Oh,
What? Wait, you're
Yeah,
gonna
we do-
tell me you don't want to give us a fox? We haven't eaten those in years. I thought you knew. Well, what about it then?
No.
nobody told us about a sacrifice.
I'm worried.
Fuck.
That fox is with us. We're gonna.
So it's a pet? Who's
came
keeping
here to make a
foxes these
Sure, you can
days?
call it that.
Who's keeping foxes these days? Well, who is gonna talk for you, for your group?
We came here to make a proposition.
A proposition?
Your
I
people
think you
want to
came
left
here
alone.
expecting us to do something for you, didn't you? Like all the other rebels. Well, I just want to tell you guys, we have a very good day today. You know why? Because we're done with that annoying prick. and we just want to drink. So either you listen to our yapping for a little bit and give us something while we should listen to you. Letting you
You
in
should listen
our
to us
turfs
because,
isn't for free.
we are the only thing between you and the Dem One.
Are you now? Are you the leader of the rebels, huh? Do you think you have that leverage?
I
Okay,
represent the rebels, and if you don't help us, the Dem One will be here and you will be overrun.
Well, so you came to talk, huh?
We came to make contact,
Make contact.
to establish contact, so
The
that in the
druid
future,
already tried
we will have
that,
your support.
fucking elf. Well, doesn't matter. Don't have a blood sacrifice. You at least look a little bit strong. So let me tell you something. Why are you fighting against this so-called Dambong?
They're the enemies of my people.
Of your people? They're the enemies of our people. The natives have been struck down for ages. And now we're only a couple of cities left. Or Stämme in English, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Villages.
No, it's more like
Tribes?
tribes, yeah. A couple of tribes left. This continent is ours. And it should be that way soon. Well, we'll see. So, this guy shoves you a bottle. You can drink if you need it. We'll be here a while. We didn't have guests in a while that are actually listening. So,
Tom,
before you talk, let me tell you something. First of all, that one's gay. Oh my god, Gyaitar, and I'm Olep.
He's gay. Happy Pride.
Yeah, what?
I didn't know he was that to the meeting.
Gyaitar, and I'm Olep. For this tribe, we're the leaders. So if you disrespect us, we don't have to keep you here. Okay. Now that this is out of the way, we did say to the rebellion that we will help, but that we need help first. So, what do you say? You're gonna help us? And listen to what we have to say?
Tell us what you need.
Good. First off, I'm very interested. Are any of you believing any of that god bullshit? That these two,
I'm God.
darkness and light, should be gods?
I can't speak for the others, but I'm agnostic.
I don't care about these other
Personally,
false
it's not
idols.
my thing.
Loose string
I
again?
follow
Sorry.
the Earth Mother.
Okay.
Yeah, personally, it's not my thing.
And the other two? Can that fox even talk? Well,
It's a fox.
true. Weird that you would keep a fox around you. Well, it would make a good meal if they're ever hungry. True. Well,
Predators aren't very tasty.
I'd
Do you eat humans?
humans. Well, depends. If we're really hungry and have to, of course we do. Well, actually, we're lying. On the battlefield, we would eat anyone. You know, we were asking that question, and I think it's pretty preposterous of you to say you're agnostic. Seeing how war and the god that um, is lifting all of that up, you would pretty much seem like the perfect one to pray to him.
I follow my own intuition. It seems we both have a common enemy, so why don't we join forces?
I think the rebellion just doesn't get us yet. So I wanna know what your opinions are. The thing is, we want war. Minas and Damwon, those two cities that you called those names, we want them destroyed. This belief should not furtherly exist. And only one thing can change that. It's war. But the rebellion does not want this. At least not immediately. As far as we have heard. So, what about you, 5? Or 4? Do you want to help us with our endeavor to ensure that Damwon is really defeated? Or are you just gonna do it half-heartedly? Actually, I
So
think
what is it that you have against Minas?
it's their mining city. Destroying it would give room for us to get those things that are in the underground. And also, it will destroy their main resources. They will only have food left, no weapons. As far as we know.
You want to destroy the mine?
Yeah. Why does everyone want to destroy the mine? I mean, to be honest, at this point, I'm not even opposed to the idea. Like,
Let's destroy the mine.
if it's an actual official rebellion action, sure. I was mostly just against it at first because it felt like reckless and out of line.
Well, it is pretty reckless. Such is a war, shouldn't it? We want bloodshed.
You not say it like that.
What is in the mine that you're so interested in? You said there was something down there.
I don't know. You people tell us. You seem to be very all over those mines. Every single time you can get your hands on anything below the earth, you will send thousands of people in there.
Some of them even come back.
Yes. With weird stones and other things. But that's beyond the point. What we want is technically help with another matter. But we can't help the rebellion if we cannot fight. The only thing that we can offer you is our armies, our bodies, our weapons, and the bloodshed that it will bring. And if you don't want that, then I don't know why you are here.
No, that sounds helpful though.
If you're willing to make that sacrifice, we will guarantee, after a rebellion victory, that no humans will interfere in native lore. This will be your domain.
It's funny that you say that. Jetzt habe ich leider. Ah, I didn't write that down. Fuck. I have such a good line for both of them, but I don't.
Sure.
I'll try it on the top of my head. Well, that's not all we want. Oh, we're currently feeling a little bit good, maybe because of the booze. Like I said, a little bit talkative today. We have a proposal. For after all of this, we will try to not kill the rebels first, as we know that as soon as a war, as oh my god, my voice,
I'm sorry.
as big as this one will start, it will not end this early. We believe wholeheartedly in a god that no one likes to hear about. Those lights and darkness lovers, whatever they want, is nothing more than a weird concept. We want war, and we want we want that the god that orchestrates that will continue this endless strife for fight. We would have loved to continue our fights ages and years ago, but we didn't. Well, sorry to yab at you so much. Yeah, sorry. When it comes to believing in anything, our tribes are different. We normally believe in a couple of things and don't really care if an individual doesn't believe, but still does our rituals. So I'm sorry to make you scared a little bit here. The rebellion can help us in one way. There's been a halfling, a little kid, one of those weird races, like your friend there, coming and going from the
Umbrin.
small encampment at the edge of the native Liu. And he's annoying. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. What? Did you say that?
Please continue.
Okay. This envoy comes every week or every 5 days. And the small encampment is only being held up by, I think, 10 to 12 or something Damwon soldiers that are all following the light. We need you to either destroy that whole encampment, besides one person, and make it look like an animal or something killed it, or to just kill the envoy. Best tell them when you flee that you are fighting for the rebellion and hinting at an uprising coming from Leon. This'll keep him busy.
And if we do what you ask, then you will help us attack Minas. Is that correct?
Of course. Actually, that's probably the only way standing in the way. That's the only thing standing in the way of us reinforcing ourselves and making more talks like these with you guys. It is hard to get in contact with the rebellion nowadays, and we have to use very
Envoys.
cautious matters to get you here. This envoy is annoying us, and we're so close. And he's showing it with his fingers how close they are. So close to killing him ourselves. However, if we do that, we are getting attacked. Not that we don't favor a fight, but if we are gonna help take over that mining city and lend you our protection, then we wouldn't want to get attacked right now.
So after
Yeah. So
after you destroy the mines, what are your plans for Minas? Are you going to stay in Minas? Are you going to return to the forest?
we are going there where the fighting goes on. And if that's
But
in
after
the
the fighting
bigger
is over,
city, some of us
What do you
may
mean?
go back to the to this
Will you
place.
be inhabiting Minas? Will you be living there after the war?
Look, we don't know. It's not like we want to live here. Our tribe is
Where do
all
you want
about
to live?
fighting. We don't stop the fight normally. This is an exception after we have lost too much.
So where do you want to live then?
Like nomads.
I see. Well, we will keep an eye out for this envoy, and we will go from there.
Wait, we have a little bit more information about him.
Of course.
If you should attack the encampment, we would try to support you as best as we can. Without making them suspicious of us, of course. We have been going there multiple times. Unfortunately, we have to go there to tell them what we've been up to. First of all, a surprise attack will be pretty easy and more than possible. In both cases, when the envoy comes or goes in the encampment, it doesn't matter. You will have a surprise. Or we will have a surprise. But we can also try and poison some of their rations and food reserves before the attack. And we could give you one of our pets and make sure at least one person survives. And if you attack the encampment, make sure that at least one person survives to talk about what happened. Well,
One of your pets, did you say?
yes, wait. Can you bring one? He's saying something in, I think Sylvan. So if you understand and if someone understands it, you know what he's talking. I don't know if any of you can speak Sylvan.
We'll take that as a no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Where did I put that? Oh, I didn't put it in yet. Yeah, okay, he's gonna get one. I have the picture. It's a big lizard, basically. And you can ride on it if you need to. Well, there are of course risks with doing this, but we will be able to act more freely and openly with the rebellion as soon as that envoy or the encampment is dead. But we cannot risk ourselves attacking or being seen attacking them.
I mean, won't they know when I come in a big lizard, a giant lizard? Won't they know it's from the natives?
It depends on how you do it. But yeah, I mean, you can also tame those lizards yourself. It's not like it's just for us. However,
do you have any,
yeah,
do you have any pets that can fly?
no. Unfortunately not. However, this pet is pretty fast. If you think it's not fast enough. Probably,
be
other
able
than
to-
your fox. It's probably even faster than that, maybe.
Will we be able to use this pet after with? Will we be able to take the pet with us?
Would be nice if you return it after the fight. If it survives, that is.
I see.
Well, for the envoy itself, like I said, one of those kid types. He's unbearable and prays to the Dark God, which is so weird. They have a light encampment, but he prays to the Dark One. I just think they probably think that we would open up more to such a believer. What condescending assholes. So his name's Luppy, Envoy Luppy. They used that encampment and had more people there when we were at war, But since then they don't really keep it fully filled. So 10 to 12 plus him. He's not that weak, but he's definitely not as strong as we two are.
Are we able to keep the pet until the attack on Minas has been complete?
If you give us something for it, sure.
And what would you like? We've already discussed killing the envoy.
And what do you have to offer?
The envoy will be out of your way. And soon, Minas will be out of your way as well.
So you're saying that we don't need to help you for the fight, which means we don't even need the envoy to be dead.
Well, you need our help, don't you? So we help you, and we take the pet, and we return the pet after the war is over.
We only need that help because you need ours. Currently, we're not at war with them. They're just annoying us.
What you want for?
Yes, we do.
Well, then go to war.
One pet, and then you can go to war. I think that's a fair trade.
If we go to war now, we will lose.
That's why we'll kill the envoy with the pet. That we'll keep for a while.
These dinos aren't smart. We can't just give you a pet so that you can kill the envoy. Like I said, if you choose to defeat the encampment, sure, you will need all the help you can get to destroy one complete encampment of theirs. Oh, and maybe that is interesting for you, but you can technically just enter that encampment. It's not like they have it locked or anything. Just be careful that they don't discover you being rebels.
I need to discuss this with the rest of my crew before we go further.
Sure, you can just discuss it right here.
We need to talk in private.
What is there to talk about in private? Are you too scared to say that you're
Rebellion
not going to take this job?
information. We need to discuss it. We will return shortly.
Well, suit yourself, and they both take a bottle and drink.
Where can we go? Because like they're everywhere.
They are, yes.
Can we like leave the this encampment and then like return or something like that? So I basically want to ask like if we want to help them without them like hearing us.
Yeah. You just go somewhere else, and then it's fine. You can talk
Yeah, well-
here, but you are somewhere else.
Well, like there's a risk, right? If we side with the natives, like they might become dangerous to the rebellion as well as the Demon. They might take over Minas and remain in Minas, and then we'll have to fight them if we ever want to take Minas back.
They don't seem like the conquering types to me, to be honest. I don't know. At the moment, I don't believe that they alone can win against Dunwang. At this point, I want to help. I think I want to help them, because, like, at the end of the day, Dunwang is such a huge empire, theocracy thing. It's like, not only are we going to need all the help we can get, I don't think that this tribe here can even survive this entire endeavor.
Should we bargain for the pet? Should we say we will only help you if you allow us to keep the pet?
I
Already got a pet.
Yeah,
don't
but
think
we can't ride you.
I don't think we need the pet. I
Not
don't.
with that attitude.
Please
A
don't try.
giant lizard. That would be like when we help the dwarves. A giant lizard in the mines would be very useful.
Oh no.
Does it breathe fire?
I don't think a giant lizard would
I
be
have my
useful in mine.
doubts about that.
I want a giant lizard. I think that would be cool.
Okay.
Well, that's on you.
I really need more
So-
better talking music.
Yeah, well, we've got Bryn here. Bryn can sell it. Bryn can tell them we will help them kill the envoy if we get the pet.
I know, I don't think they're like
Hmm.
halflings.
That's not.
I don't think
It's not about
this
that.
this a great idea because, as they said, they're pro-war, so they might be a good allies for the time. Like if we are going for the massive battle, but overall they will still like won the war with someone, and the rebellion will be the greatest power. So like. We're gonna go against them soon if we ally with them. It's like better for them to try on their own, at least in my opinion.
There's a giant lizard we can ride.
I mean,
Giant lizard we can ride.
How dare give a giant lizard? Wow. Okay.
I mean only for this one, but
Look at that thing.
like partnership partnership is not good, but the big
I
dino
can
I
train
guess
her.
would
I
be
can
fine.
fix her.
I could fix it. Cool.
I mean, okay, if we're getting this big thingy.
Big thing.
That's more.
Well, you need to sell it because you've got the charisma check. You've got the high charisma. We
Well,
will
from
help
the
you kill the envoy if you let us keep the pet.
well,
the
from
sell,
the
hard sell.
talk that you had, it's pretty clear that they won't give it to you for free. You have to at least give them something.
Yeah, we'll kill the envoy for them. It'll be
I'm pretty
fine.
sure
You've
they
got
wanna
high
trade.
charisma.
I'm pretty sure they would have traded pets, and that's not gonna happen.
Well, we can't ride Vulpa.
I mean,
Oh,
they
no.
can trick us. So like, if we will accomplish this, they might not give us the pet, I guess.
Exactly. That's the deal. You have to sell it to them. Charisma.
I mean,
check.
even if I sell, they might like bamboozle us when we kill the envoy, and yeah, they just won't give us anything.
Well, they're gonna have to take the pet out of my cold dead hands.
Bruh.
Well, they will.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it. I think let's make that charisma check.
Okay, basically you are offering to take care of the envoy, and for that you will get the pet.
Yeah, that's what we want. So we're back at the base. We're back on the table.
So,
talking.
Just so I know what your kind of thinking is, and that you know why I think it's a bad kind of thinking. So you're basically saying, the rebellion doesn't want their help, but you want that pet.
No, we'll have the rebellion. Yeah, we want the help, of course.
Yes,
No,
but
of course we want to help.
that was their original offer. You will take care of the envoy, and they will help you.
Oh,
They
right.
have to sweeten the deal.
So we're not getting the pets anyways.
No, you're
need
getting the
as
pet
well.
if you attack the encampment, because they think that the 5 people are probably not enough to take care of one encampment. So they want to assist
we
you as
want
best as
both.
possible.
We want both
Yeah,
the
but
pet
they're not
and
gonna let us
the
keep
help.
it. I don't think this is worth it.
A giant lizard, like it's
Giant
basically It's another party member. We have an additional
What?
party member.
What if it will kill us? Like this,
I
only
can
this
save it.
one thing.
If you drive that too far,
I can drive it.
they're going to feed you to that pet.
I have a lizard license.
I want that lizard, please.
I mean, we could offer something else. We could like
Oh.
Yeah, we can offer
ask.
Vulpa.
No, shut the fuck up.
No.
I mean, what could we offer for
We could offer
this big? What will they will like kill me or something?
I've got an apple.
Yeah, give him an apple.
I've got an apple.
I mean, it will be funny if this like lizard just eats the apple and
Okay,
we're not getting a lizard anyway.
these lizards aren't very smart, right?
Probably
Why don't you tell them
not.
it's a magic apple? It's like magical powers.
How is it magic though?
You gotta just convince them. You gotta use your charisma.
I mean, I can't
It's a
convince
holy
you that it's
apple.
magic one, but I should explain some conditions at least.
Tell them that the
I
apple.
mean, it's being magic doesn't mean it's like profitable or valuable because it might be just a cursed
the
apple.
lizards, the dumb lizards. Like you got this.
No. Can we stop?
I mean, they have plans to attack the fucking empire, so I don't think they're dumb. At least not in the way you think.
Charisma
I really
checks
want
don't
that
work
pet.
that way.
I mean,
What else can we offer them?
yeah.
You can offer them anything. Like if you think you have anything that you can offer them, you can offer it.
We could play a game with them, like
Yeah, we
some
play chess.
game, and win the pet. I don't know. They will probably do not agree.
That's why
that's
you have
totally-
high charisma.
I
That
could
charisma's
like
just sitting there.
intimidate them, like so they will be prideful. So they will play the game where they will lose, and I will get the pet. Okay, I see. I see where you're going. I mean, it's possible, I guess. So, what are we doing now?
I don't like our chances getting the pet.
Yeah,
I think just
Yeah.
charisma check and see if you can get the pet in addition to the support, and see if the check fails or not.
Yeah, let's try this one, I guess. We could renegotiate again.
Okay, you're going back, and as you go back, you will see that they present to you the lizard, or yeah, well, one of their pets.
Oh,
Yes,
call it
Lizard,
Fred.
right in the lizard.
And it's pretty big and long.
did you say that to all the lizards?
So I told them. Well, really, Bryn should be telling them because he's got the charisma check.
So what should I tell them? Like,
We will kill
for-
the envoy.
We will kill the
but we-
envoy, but we will.
We want the support and we want the pet.
yes.
We want both.
We want the support and the pet. Yes. So, just let's imagine that I said.
Okay. Is that like a charisma check or
Mm.
like
Wait.
persuasion check?
We'll do the persuasion soon. I will just do one more thing, one more sentence for them. So you want the pet now that you know that you can have a pet from us? Okay, now you answer, and then you can, depending on your answer, do a
I mean, why
persuasion.
not?
Yes.
I just like this big thingy. Why not?
Not only that, but the pet will be an asset as we continue to destroy the Zamon.
Okay,
Like
make me a
with that
persuasion
pet,
check.
we will demolish the demon, and you will benefit in the long run. Alright, Bryn. Now's your chance.
Yup. And by the way, I did this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's guts.
It's guts for Berserk.
I think it's pretty fitting for him.
For a murder hobo.
What do you mean, why? Why do you still have the spoiled fish in your inventory? Yes, that's why.
So are you rolling the charisma check? Bryn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
I
My-
can...
My browser lagged out.
Oh, okay.
I
Good.
don't see anything updating.
Yeah, reload it.
Site page.
If we get a giant lizard, that will be amazing.
It doesn't seem like it wants to reload though.
Okay.
What are we going to name it?
Your suggestions?
Skippy.
Okay, sounds nice.
I mean, if it's their pet, doesn't it already have a name?
That's our pet now.
It says that the name is Gesh Pet, so I don't think it has a name.
Guess. Okay.
Well, technically, I was prepared if you wanted to fight all of them, so I gave all of them some name.
Yeah, we can fight them with their own pet.
Yeah, I'm sure that would listen.
Let's not do that.
I mean,
Another
you-
thing,
I
actually,
mean-
how are you gonna ensure the pet is even gonna like listen to you?
Alright, intimidation check. And
That-
charisma check.
no, you.
Intimidating
I
the
mean,
pet.
technically, you have to do
Wow.
animal handling.
Do we have
Intimidation also
someone with
works,
the
kinda.
animal handling?
I don't think anyone has animal handling.
I think
Yeah, you might
Vulpa
have
could
animal
intimidate
handling.
it.
I do have
Vulpa
animal
could
handling.
just could just
What?
go with it.
The
Who
fox.
has animal
The fox has animal handling.
Hell yeah.
It's like a fox riding this big lizard.
I have decent amount of animal handling too. I'm not proficient in it, but like plus 3 is pretty good.
I have +4. Not too bad.
So how's the browser going? Has it loaded?
If not, I can also roll for you if it doesn't work at all. By the way,
I
just
suppose.
as long as we're waiting, you all the others may, if you want, do one martial check and see how strong
I want to marshal
they
check
are,
the
like
pet.
challenge rating. Yeah, you can. I don't have all of their stats yet, but I wanted to make them, but I didn't get to it. But you can see some things. Okay. The string, Faust, and Vulpa. Holy moly. Okay. Of which one do you want to know? Challenge rating or HP? That's basically all I have.
HP for the pet.
Or the pet, 50.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's gonna be our pet.
Okay. Then the string. From what do you want to know? What from that one? Challenge rating
The
or
The gay
HP?
one.
Probably also HP.
Okay, 60. He currently has 58.
Okay. Sounds like he's like level 4 or something.
It could just be built different.
I mean, yeah.
Different species.
For one,
Okay,
he's gay.
and Vulpa can also know one thing of any one of them.
I guess the challenge rating.
Okay, their challenge rating from these things or from any of the others.
Let's do this thing.
This thing. Okay, the Gash Hunter has a challenge rating of 2.
Mm.
So level 2 basically.
Okay.
Is Bryn still here?
I don't know. Miss
He might
Fortune
be
told me that
reloading his browser. and all
that he has to go soon because of the thing. I can also roll for him if you want, or you want to wait. It depends on all of you guys because
I mean,
Are you?
what should I roll? I have like
Hmm.
5 minutes.
persuasion.
Persuasion check, okay. Persuasion, yes. Normal or with advantage?
I believe it's normal.
Okay. I did it.
16.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got a pat.
I mean, we didn't we didn't do anything yet.
Well, I mean, I
Oh,
do
no.
agree that our pets are pretty nice, and that it would be a great asset, I guess, for you. However, we do not even know if you could take care of it. We only
Vulpa
offer
over
it for
here,
the
he's an
battle
expert.
because we would look out for it afterwards and before the fight. Do you have anyone trained?
We do. Vulpa, first of all, he's a fox, so like he's an animal himself. Secondly, he's highly trained in animal welfare.
Okay, both of them look at each other and are like, what? Well, what? Wait, can you repeat that? Maybe we're just drunk.
Vulpa, the fox, is highly adept in animal welfare.
Well, bring me a beer and call me Kenny. Okay. Well, sure. If you can pet the lizard without it biting you, you can keep it. Okay. There is a DC
Distract it
for
with
this
apples.
animal handling check. You may use anything you have to make it. Yeah. So,
Give
Vulpa.
me all guidance, please.
Alright, I'll give you guidance.
Yeah. I have the DC written down. I will enter it as soon as the roll is done.
Where's
Wait a second. I want to change the DC.
Wait, do I
Hmm.
have any spells that could assist Vulpa? Or does anyone else have any spells that could assist Vulpa?
I have casted guidance.
1d4 on top of that. And you can use inspiration if you feel like it's not enough.
Who has the ability to use inspiration? Just Finia.
This is no bardic inspiration is a level 3 thing, right?
No, he will also give you bardic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice, nice.
So you have
One roll, one.
Wait a minute.
and I think that's all you can. Yep, that's all you can get from him at least. You also have your inspirations if you want to use it for this, but roll first. Let's go.
+3 on guidance.
The bardic inspiration only triggers if you fail the roll. So I will do that after the inspiration.
Do
Like
I
if
roll
you
now?
Yes, you roll now.
S-
Okay, do you
Yes,
want to
this
keep
is
that?
ours.
That's 19.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking for.
Probably. I don't think I can get
Okay,
higher
then
than a.
then I can tell you you still have the bardic inspiration because the DC was 18, and I know that the chat is fucked up and that my message is up there. You actually not only pet it, but you go on top of its head and play with its nostrils for whatever reason.
I'm under him.
Maybe it has fish in there.
Well, I have not seen this in my entire life. Not only did a foreigner, a non-native, get to pet one of our lizards, but also a fox. Well, okay.
I grab one of the bottles and I'm like, here's your beer, Kenny.
Thanks. Okay. Well, one or two things about it. It will need 2 rations per day. It is pretty tame as soon as you have one person that can actually do something with it. In a fight, it will not really probably listen to you unless you know Sylvan, because it can understand that language somewhat.
Anyone else, Sylvan? No, we already established that.
No.
Okay.
Afraid not.
That's a shame.
However, with that, you will help us kill that envoy, or you will kill it, him,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely, we will demolish this envoy for you.
Okay.
You have my word.
Well, I'm surprised. Oh, me too.
Me too. We have a new party member.
The lizard joins the party. I will make his stats and abilities later. He does
What a
have some
bargain.
quite fun ones. But okay, well, one more thing. Are you gonna attack the envoy or are you gonna attack the encampment?
Do you have any preference on the matter?
Not really. I mean, if the encampment would be destroyed, that would of course be more fun. At the same time, it would pose a higher risk for you.
To be
The
fair,
envoy
this
is always
isn't exactly built for stealth, so maybe we should probably. Yeah, well,
Can you repeat that?
the lizard is probably not very built for stealth, so
It's-
it's probably gonna turn to be the entire camp. But hey,
So does the envoy? The envoy is like a halfling, isn't he?
yes.
And the
He's
encampment will be full of them one. Well, yeah, let's kill some them one.
it's not completely full. Like I said, the encampment is pretty old, or not that old, a couple of years old, as when we were at war with them, but we lost, and so they basically can enter and leave the forest as they want. And he's just looking out for if we do anything stupid. And if no one is
So-
looking anymore, we can do something stupid.
If we attack the encampment, how many people are we expecting?
10 to 12 plus him. All of them light besides him.
I don't know if I want to do that.
We do have a giant lizard though.
I can tell you, if you do choose to do that, you will definitely get a level up.
12 people. Like our biggest fight has been like 4.
If you, like we said, we will try to poison most of them before your fight, and you will definitely have a surprise. We know the best routes to there.
How effective is this poison? How are you going to poison? What method are you going to use?
Their food.
So there goes Bryn.
So basically, they are offering to give the enemies have to make a Constitution saving throw before the fight starts, and if they fail, they get poisoned for the rest of the fight.
And how effective is this poison?
The poison does the poison effect does make they have to make attack rolls with disadvantage.
very good.
Does it damage health per turn?
No, it doesn't deal damage.
12 is a lot. Well, what is everyone else thinking?
I wish we could level up first, to be honest. So I guess it's not gonna be an option.
I have to say it is technically a level 3 fight, which I was like
Yeah.
thinking, well, I mean,
If we could
Would
level up
rather
first,
not.
I would like definitely go for it immediately. I just don't. How quickly can we level up? Is that something that's like feasible to get done first?
it's milestone based. I can tell you are pretty close to a level up, but I can't just say oh yeah, after that you level up. I can
What
tell
about
you, if you
this?
make this fight any of those two, you will get a level up. But
Yeah, no, but it has to be.
If
Yeah.
we kill the envoy, will we get a level up?
yes,
So why don't we kill the envoy, level up, and then kill the encampments?
Probably one of the long rest
If we
between,
kill
but
the
I
envoy,
guess.
we don't need to deal with the encampment.
Yeah, we get to kill them one.
Or
I guess.
we'll see. Well, let's kill the envoy and then let's see how we're doing if it's possible.
for the envoy, one remark: we do have a perfect place for an ambush. However, he is always with 5 other.
We can take 5. Wait, is that 5?
Five?
So that's
5 others, so it's 6.
No, sorry, 4 others. Yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, so it'd be
5,
5.
4 or 5, like that. Yeah. It depends.
And
That's
that's
fine.
like that's not from the encampment. That's not part of the 12, is it?
They are light soldiers, so I would assume, but we don't know. Most of them are light, so.
Yeah. I think attack the envoy with our giant lizard, our new party member.
the thing is, on level 3, I get Shatter and the Divinity Charge, so we don't like. Numbers don't matter anymore. I get tons of AoE.
Yep.
But before that point, it'll be difficult.
Yeah, I think envoy. Envoy's the easier fight, I believe.
It is. That's why they are also saying that. Like, you could kill more at once, like the encampment, or you kill the envoy.
Well, I think envoy, and I assume most of everyone else wants to kill the envoy, right?
Okay.
Or does anyone want to kill the
But then,
let's do the envoy.
if you want to kill him, now would be the perfect time, or you wait another 3 days.
We go now.
Okay. The thing is, he's currently at another tribe, pretty similar to ours, and he will be going back from that tribe. We know the exact route he has taken. He normally takes, at least. He's a pretty skilled ranger, as far as we know.
Oh, he's a ranger.
Rangers can't see in the dark.
But yes, they can.
No. Don't spoil it.
Oh, are you gonna fight in the dark?
Well, I mean, we should, shouldn't we?
No, it doesn't really matter. If you see the jungle, there are enough plants around there that we can guide you through, where they can't see you.
Oh, that's true.
I think the
Oh.
night would even make it harder for you. Because you would have to use the road that they are using. But you will be attacking from the sidelines, from the forest.
Alright, well then, we'll go by day, I guess.
Well, okay. I think the DM has to do the stats for the lizard real quick, huh? Yeah, I think so too. And then the fight can start, huh? Okay, good. You choose to help them. I mean, I did not expect you getting a lizard, I have to say. But I did
Me
expect you to
neither.
probably do the fighting. But okay. Okay, back.
Wait,
At-
can we attach the wagon to the lizard?
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
That makes functionally no difference, but yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Uh. Fuck. True.
It's gonna be a problem actually when it comes to like stealth missions, because really
I mean,
not
we
only
can
is
just
the
park
lizard
him.
not stealthy, but also what do we do about Dunwong questioning us about having a giant lizard?
I've got the Demon uniform, it's fine.
Okay.
We can just park him somewhere.
Okay.
Climb to a tree.
Let me quickly look at what kind of stats I want to give the lizard, because
200 HP.
no, probably like this. Low charisma, low wisdom, low intelligence, I would assume. Wisdom
The
maybe a little
normal
bit
natives
higher.
had 60 HP. So I assume the giant lizard would have more than the 60.
It
We
definitely.
already saw that it was 50.
Oh yeah, and the thing can see at night. Like it has dark vision.
That's useful.
This is gonna be so OP.
It actually has proficiency in stealth. However, it's pretty big still. And of course it's okay. Okay, its current stat block is 16, 14, 14, 2, 10, 6.
I don't know what that means.
It's fine. One of you will know, probably, maybe. Its movement speed is 50. Walk, and it can swim 20.
Can we use it as a boat?
Not for all of you, but for one person. One person fits on the back. Maybe one person and one small person. Okay.
And how much HP does it have?
50.
50. Interesting.
Yes. 60 dark vision. Like I said, it does need 2 rations per day.
Easily worth the cost. Worth the investment.
Wait, I have to write that down. Thank God,
Can
a
it
lizard.
carry loot?
Yes.
How much weight can it carry?
Depends. It needs some pockets. Because it can't like you need backpacks. I think it can. Whatever 2 backpacks can hold, this much it can carry. Definitely. Okay. Vulpa being the one just carrying the whole team, getting a new pet. Quite funny how the pet gets another pet.
Fighting over fish.
Okay. The Gash pet has an ability that activates if it hits half its hit points. But I don't have the ability yet. But it does have something.
I can't wait to surprise the German campaign when they find out we have a giant lizard in the battle.
Yeah. It can bite and claw or ram or slam into enemies. But it does not deal any poison or something.
Does it
However,
level up with us?
no. Currently not.
Oh.
Maybe later. I will think of something. But right now not, no.
Let's hope it doesn't get power crept then.
Yeah.
Just
It
wait
is
until
it
the
is level 3,
20
by the way.
giant.
Like CR is 2 to 3, like 2.5, more like that. But yeah, it doesn't have any spells. It does have. It does have the ability to store either acid, poison, or similar kinds of liquids inside its fangs or mouth, and use it for its bite.
Wait, what do you mean like store? Like do we have to actually like buy
Yes.
poison for it?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't produce it from itself. And it also has resistance to acid, poison, and that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. And one more thing, which is also important. It has one weakness. It is scared of fire. Of a large body of fire.
Do clerics get like water spells?
Yes, I do. Actually, I have create water.
Eee.
I don't have it
Excellent.
prepared right now, but I do have it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the spells, did I? Oh my god.
Actually, no. Isn't it always? No, it is always prepared, but I have to reach a level first.
Yeah. Okay.
Level 3?
Yeah.
You will be led outside to again one of those sleeping places, because the surprise place is here, but you have to walk there first. Oh no, wait, you didn't walk anywhere this day, right? But you don't want to fight them at the evening, and they are currently here, so actually, no, wait, you will be fighting here somewhere. Okay, let's just say you arrive today. Still, it doesn't really matter. Okay, you can choose if you wanna attack them from the right or from the left.
Is there any difference?
Technically, no.
I mean, I reckon attack from left to right. It just feels better. If we're on the left-hand side of the screen and they're on the right. That's my personal preference.
Let me real quick roll something. Just to under 60. Yeah. This will be very interesting. Because I have no idea if you can like well win this fight. However, technically you do have all you need. I will be playing as Bryn. Wait, that's true. I have to put that into the players. The other group, by the way, also. That doesn't matter. I
They
don't
also
want
have a giant lizard.
No, not a giant lizard, but they also have something. Do you want to name it?
I do, but I can't think of a name right now unless someone else has a name.
Okay, then it's called nothing for now. Nothing else. I still have the weapon.
Gotta be honest, I'm barely hanging on here. I might have to go to bed.
Okay. We will. I will just show you the battlefield, and then we can. Okay. Right or left?
Left, right? Left.
Okay. So
He's huge.
he's pretty big, yeah. Wait, it's smaller.
The envoy looks very smug.
It looks kind of cute, not gonna lie. I don't know who drew that.
A Waymaker. It's a
Huh.
artist that I do know. Okay, you can place yourselves. Wait. In anywhere in these fields. However, you like to be placing yourselves. Think about if you really want to be placed this way.
Well, my biggest weakness is I don't have a ranged attack really, so I think it's better for me to be up close.
Mm-hmm.
We just do the damage for that thing. I don't know how much damage it deals. Probably like this.
My
much.
biggest weakness is getting one shot.
Oh, well.
Well, now we have a giant shield. A giant flesh shield.
Okay. The Gashpad also has a thing for its claws. If it hits with its claws, it can make another claw attack. So, yeah. And the claws deal 2d4 plus 3 damage. And the bite deals 2d6 plus 4 damage. Plus 3, yeah. Okay. I would assume you want to be placed like this. Does anyone want to play Bryn?
I can play next to my character. I'm fine with that.
Okay. I will give you access to the character sheet.
Well,
but
we're going to be doing this next week,
yes.
right? Because
Yes. Actually, next week I don't know if we will be having a session. I will tell you. We'll see. Maybe.
Alright.
However, you're placed like this, and you want to be exactly like that, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, you're making me question myself.
I'm
You're
just
making me worried.
I'm just asking.
Happy with
Okay.
where I am.
You can make all of you one martial check.
Mm-hmm.
And get some of their stuff if you want that. If you roll high enough, I guess.
So what's the number we need for martial check?
Why didn't it
15.
show up?
The secret. Allowed to know.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm playing. Never. Okay. I can delete this.
Finia for it.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Okay. I will give you one free because most of you have over 10 and Vulpas. So, what do you want to know about what character? And I can tell you this will be a hard fight.
We have a secret weapon.
Well, the honor might probably be important. Ranger.
The envoy. So you have one for the team, one free martial check, and one that Vulpa can decide.
Don't we already know some of these people's stuff?
Yes, from the Bright Guard and the Light Priest.
Can I get the HP of this? The wonder?
I have to see. What the hell is this? Item. The Wanderer.
Yes.
The Luminous Wanderer's HP is 18.
Okay.
Okay. And the team one. I would assume you want to know something about the envoy.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
exactly?
sounds good.
I can also read you out the abilities.
Yeah, an overview would be nice.
So you can you could ask about the equipment also to know what he has. But his abilities would be the following: Hymn of Battle, Flashing Steel. He has some masteries. So his masteries: No Escape and Absolute Neutral Hunter's Mark. You can also find out some of his spellcasting if you want that.
Yeah. What sort of spells does he have?
Is that what you want to do for that martial check before the battle begins? I mean, you will
I'm
have
not
a
sure.
surprise round
Yeah.
probably.
He's a ranger. I don't think the spells are that important.
What should we
Rangers
check?
usually get like utility spells like Ensnare and the Hunter's Mark and stuff like that.
Eh,
First of all, do we get to know his level without having to? pick that specifically?
You only know what the I will call them crocodiles. Told you. He is strong, but he's weaker than them.
Which means that they're like level 4 or 5, which means that he's probably like level 3, maybe 4.
So what do we want to check exactly with this martial check?
Either his HP or his weapons, maybe. I'm not sure.
You can also.
Well, I think HP, but yeah, what was that?
It doesn't matter. You can do everything. Also the stats
We can do
or
everything.
something. Yeah, one thing, but technically everything that he has.
Yeah, I'm thinking HP. If that's fine with everyone else.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
His HP is 34.
That's a
That's
lot.
a lot of
Okay.
HP.
That is
almost
definitely level
100.
4. 34 HP on level 3 is not. That's not reasonable for a ranger.
34.
Okay.
I mean, technically it is. Ranger has D10.
Ranger
But-
has D10?
Yes, Ranger has D10. Just like
D8
Fighter.
with Cleric.
Yep.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay. You can make your initial attack one, whatever you want to do, or you can wait until he's moved a little bit. Do you want to wait until he's in the middle, or?
So is he traveling north?
Yes, he's traveling north like this. The others.
I think wait until they get close, right?
So, like this.
Yeah, basically as close as possible.
Is
So yeah, that would be good.
okay.
Yeah.
And for my start of combats, it's one of you initiates it, and because this will definitely give you a surprise round. You will have that one surprise round that we can either do now or next time. That depends on you. But I
Well,
wanna.
we can do it next time because I think
Next
loose
time.
string needs to go.
I just wanna have the
Yeah.
initiative roll today. That's the only thing I want.
Okay.
So would be
So
cool
just
if you.
roll initiative.
No, it would be cool if you say what you're gonna do
Well,
for the initial attack.
Which one of these people have the lowest HP? The easiest
The Wanderer.
to kill that we know of. The Wanderer. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking if I surprise attack the Wanderer and just try to wipe out the Wanderer as soon as possible, then that would just leave us with 4 instead of 5.
Alright.
Well, 5 instead of 6, I should say. So that's my thought at the moment, just attacking the Wanderer, wiping them out as soon as possible. Actually, I don't know, because maybe the Bright Guard would be better because he's more dangerous.
Which does anyone have HP on the bright card?
I don't remember. The thing is, the last time we checked, the bright guard was on level 2. And this
Yeah,
was
and he
probably
was like, he was dodging a bunch as well last time, so I think maybe if we surprise him, we can take him out quickly. So I'm gonna say Bright Guard for me.
It's more like I just want to know what initiates the combat. Like you have one person that does one action that initiates the combat. It can be walking up and hitting. It can be a shot from the bushes, but it has to be one person doing one thing.
Wait, so if someone else initiates, can I still surprise, or is it only the
Then we
initiator
roll
that gets the
initiative.
surprise?
They are surprised. They cannot act on that turn, and we go through the turn order.
Wait, would it be best if I attack first because like I don't have the range, so I'll like run up to them and attack first from like over here.
Maybe.
Do you get in the surprise round another action after doing that? No, right?
Yes,
don't know.
it's not like Baldur's Gate. You will
Oh,
get
okay.
another action, yes.
Wait, so I get 2 turns if I surprise
Then
him.
then I say the person who does the most damage should lead.
You,
and I
you don't
think
get
you
2
might get
turns, but you
Paladin.
will get your 1 attack, yeah. Like, it's not like you get a full turn right now.
Yeah, no,
Right
you
now
get
it's
one.
just
The attack that you start with is basically a free action.
yes.
So
As
yeah,
I
basically
understand it.
2 attacks, right? I
Yeah.
get 2 attacks for my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's my plan. 2 attacks on the Bright Guard.
Okay. So you run up, weapon held high, I would assume, and attack the Bright
That's
Guard.
right.
Then do that.
Yeah.
Just
Do you
don't
want me
miss.
to do like a damage roll or?
No, do that. Go up there. I will move you. Bam.
Yeah, I can't move my character. Oh no, it's because I got ruler on. That's
Yeah.
why.
They are surprised by you. So roll me your attack
So I
roll.
roll.
Yes.
Is that on my character profile?
It should be, like always.
Yeah, you just roll your weapon and roll damage.
Okay.
23.
That hits. Roll your damage.
So do I just roll again for damage?
Yeah,
Yes.
damage. No, the other. You need to roll the damage die.
Yep.
On the weapon, it says attack and then it says damage.
In the chat.
Damage.
I don't see it. Hang on.
In the chat.
I love how your attack roll was the exact same.
In the chat, yeah, I see my roll, but where do
Yeah,
I
and
click
there is
to?
a damage button there.
on the weapon, Freya, you can.
Yeah, I click on the weapon and nothing's.
No,
happening.
not the weapon. In the chat.
The weapon in the chat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
the one.
there are 2 buttons. Attack and damage.
I don't. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Yeah.
No, not attack. You have to press on
Ooh.
damage.
Damage, yeah.
Because you do hit.
Not a 1.
That's 12.
Okay. And roll me initiative. I will do it for Bryn. Know how to?
Isn't that like a skill initiative? No.
Yes, but you can also just open the battle tab on the right side. And then there should be a roll symbol where your character is.
Well, I'm on my skill page. I don't see initiative.
Then go on the battle tab, combat encounters.
Yeah, I don't see it. The combat encounters. Where's the roll button?
On there wherever you are. Yes. Okay.
Is that initiative?
Yes. And the next time we will start with this combat with Vulpa. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And you will get your level 3 after this fight, definitely. So
If
you
we survive.
exactly.
Yeah, if we survive.
So you may, if you want, prepare your subclass or whatever. If you have not chosen one yet, just think about what you want to
I'm
do.
gonna prepare my sleep.
Yes, please do that.